team comes back from being out west, it's easy to have a lapse in energy. What do you think went into maybe not having that tonight for you
I
guys?
don't know. It's our maturity. It's our focus. I was really worried about this game. We just said we got to bed 6 and 5:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning. You got that next day, but it's not it's not like a normal day. So I was really pleased to see how they reacted, and we did it on the defense. Like, we started with our defense. We didn't make shots tonight like we usually do, but our defense was good. We were locked in defensively.
I know the simple answer to this is that he's a really good shooter, but Darius continues to put together really efficient nights offensively. What do you think has gone into that lately?
Oh man, I don't think Jared Allen gets enough credit for the screens. They play together a lot. Jared frees him up a ton, and DG, like, he's not just a catch and shoot. Right? He's what, top 3 off the dribble 3-point shooters, and that's what. That's a huge booster. Him and Don can just pull up from 3 from 28, 29, 30 feet, and it's a good shot for us. So, but Jared's got a big part in freeing him up.
There was a point where LaMelo and Darius are just going back and forth, kind of going at each other. When you talk about competitive spirit, what do you like to see about that, and is that something that you encourage?
I love it. It's the NBA. I mean, guys are competitive. It's like, you're in the schoolyard and you're competing against your opposition, and guys talk a little trade. Didn't get over the top. They're both good spirited guys. I thought it added a little intrigue to the game. It is an entertainment league too, so I think the fans got a kick out of it. So like you said, two competitors talking a little trash. I don't have a problem with it.
Max also had a plus-minus of 24.
Yeah.
Somebody that has come off the bench and sparked it. What have you seen from him and how he's been able to impact the smaller things?
Man, he's like a football player out there. He's just going to run through a brick wall. I'm just amazed at his pace on both ends. So he's got pace defensively, meaning he's physical and he gets into you and he chases guys. And then offensively, he got a lot of those fast breaks started for us, just with his sprint outs and his pass aheads. And he was fantastic tonight.
After the Lakers win a couple days ago, Coach, Jared Allen said you guys were playing ethical basketball. I'm not sure if that's something he got from you.
Ethical?
Ethical was his. So I'm curious what that means, if that's something you guys talked about.
I've never heard that. I'm going to ask him what is ethical basketball. We play the right way, maybe. Is that it? I'll have to. Yeah. I did think, on that road trip we played some really some beautiful basketball, and aesthetically, right? Like this team, I hear it all the time. I hear it from the fans. I read about it. People enjoy watching how we play and how we move it and how we share it. And we had some good sequences tonight in the first half. I thought so. Ethical, I don't know. That's a good one.
Joe, you're humanely destroying these teams night in and night out. I think it's ethical.
Oh, maybe that.
You said before the game, you said that your guys have appropriate fear of what's to come.
Yeah.
I just wanted to follow up on that. What did you mean?
Yeah, I think they've been through some tough battles, right? Like Orlando series and the Knicks series. Like, they know what the playoffs looks like. Some teams don't, right? They get off a great start like this, but they've already been. This team's been battle tested in the playoffs, and so that's why I think that leads to that kind of humility. They know it's not going to be easy. So I think that's where that comes from.
Spence. Kind of jumping off of what Ethan was saying, Max has played really well tonight, but it was him, Karras, and George, and you've been going to that trio here a little while now. What is the returns for you as a coach?
I don't know. I wish I had some stat. Like, it seems like when we throw them in the game, the game changes. I don't know, the energy changes. Our first unit's great, right? We got 4 all-stars in my opinion, but that second unit, the game seems to turn a lot when they come in. So it's pretty amazing to see. And now you got Max part of that group too, right? Bench has been phenomenal. We're super deep, and it just adds a push to that first unit that I think turns games.
Anything else in the room? Okay.
All right, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks.